Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my video. In this video, I will show you the core activities when we are teaching students in English class. So, happy watching! Okay, students, now I will teach you about narrative text. So, about narrative text, what come to your mind if we say narrative text? Yes, fairy tales, fables, yes, science fiction, myth, legends, short story, or novels. Yes, there is the example of narrative text. So, if we tell about the example of narrative text, what come to your mind? What is the narrative text? What is the definition of narrative text? Yes, narrative text is a kind of text that tell the story in the past. So narrative text tell us about an imaginary story or someone's real experience. So, what is narrative text? Yes, the story in the past. Okay, the definition is now we will learn about the definition of narrative text, social function, generic structure, the language features of narrative text. The definition is already. The definition of narrative text is the story in the past. So, based on the definitions, what is the social function of narrative text? Do you know that? Yes, that's good. The social function of narrative text is to amuse, or to tell, or to entertain the readers about the story that we will tell. Narrative texts have generic structure. There is 3 generic structure in narrative text. First is orientation. Generic structure. First, orientation. So, what is orientation? Yes, the opening. Any else? Yeah, orientation is about the opening paragraph where the characters of the story are introduced, such as introduce the place, introduce the person, introduce the time at the story, or introduce the flow of the story. It is the opening of the story is orientation. So, the second structure is complication. Do you know complication? Yes, the complication is about the problem in the story developed. In this structure, the main character face problems and a crisis. So the second general structure is complication. And the third structure is resolution. Resolution. Do you know resolutions? Oh no. Okay. Resolution is about where the problem in the story is solved. So when the resolutions, the problem in the story is enough. The problem are solved and we can conclude the story. It is happy ending or sad ending or others like that. So the resolution is the ending of the story. Okay, next, language features. We have already about social function, generic structure, and next, language features. Language features. In language features, there's have specific participant. In specific participant, it is who are the main character and who are the actors or actor in the story. Like in the story of Malin Kundang, there is the specific participant is Malin Kundang and Malin Kundang's mother. Malin's mother. So, who are in the Malin Kundang story? Who is the participants in the Malin Kundang story? Yes, the dog and others. It is the specific participants. Next, the language features. The second language features is past tense. Past tense such as it is specific participant. Next, past tense. Past tense such as when, drunk, or others like would, told. There is the past tense. All of the past tense in the story, it is we can read in the past tense. And next, action verb. Action verb. Okay. In action verb, we can write all of the action verb like move, like beat, like flow, or flew, or hit. That is all of the action verb. It is such as an action verb. Next, time conjunction. Time conjunction. In the time conjunction, it is like suddenly, when, then, and others. Like suddenly, when, then, and others. That is the time conjunction. And then adverb of time. Adverb of time. In adverb of time, we can we always see in the story, like a Malin Kundang story, we can see once upon a time, or once, or one day, or a few moments, a few years before, or once day, like that. It is depend on adverb of the time. And the last language features is direct speech. In direct speech, there is like Malin Kundang said blah 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 blah, or Cinderella said blah 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 blah. So direct speech is all of the talk about the actor or about the participant in the story. So now I will give you one example of narrative text. So please find the social function, find the generic structure, and find the language features of the story that I will give you. Okay, the story is about Alibaba. Now, let me discuss about example of narrative text is Alibaba. So, Alibaba. What is the social function of the story Alibaba? That do you know that? Yes, to amuse or to entertain the readers about the story of Alibaba. Next, generic structure. Yes, the paragraph 1, the first paragraph is the opening or orientation. And next, the complication of the story of Alibaba at paragraph. Yes, good. At paragraph, the second paragraph and the third paragraph. Yes. About the resolution. Yes, at the last paragraph is the end of the story. So next, the language features of the story of Alibaba. First, about specific participants. Who are the participants in the Alibaba story? Yeah, Alibaba. And then 50 crow thief. Yes, that's good. One more. Yes, Alibaba's brother, Alibaba's maid, and Alibaba's wife. Yes, good. And then the language features, the next language features is past tense. In past tense, there is have when, turn and. The sentence is like, they went in the cave by saying open seams. It is at the second paragraph. And then Alibaba turned into the recess. It is at the third paragraph. Yes, yes. And then and others the past tense in Alibaba's story. And then adverb of the time. Adverb of the time in Alibaba's story is once upon a time. There is have at the first paragraph that in the story says once upon a time. There is adverb of the time. Okay. There is about narrative text. I will give you one text, the other text, and please make personality.